A wasp sting. Alright, some free chitin, some sinew, some meat. Good stuff. Whoops! Not good. Well, they snuck up on me. I didn't see them over there after I had finished butchering. Now all of a sudden they're right on top of me when I go to pick up the stuff. Hope we can get the vehicle started again. Or I can lead them back to town. He actually might have stuff I want. Stay in walk mode. Ammoni's low. I need the battery. More guys just out of sight down there. I think they're still trying to come this way. Alright, I think I got everything pulped that I killed so far. Now we got 4 guys. I don't have a good solution for if that car doesn't start. Activate. No. Takes too long. Alright, yay. Hoping to get more than 1 per run. One again. I got 2 that time. Cool. That's what I'm worried about most, actually, is a random Wanderspawn horde wandering on over when I've got no real ability to fight them. And I can't rely on the vehicles to keep bailing me out of these situations. It's not going to continue to be an option. So 1... 2, 3... No, don't care. And a 4th one. Yeah, not getting much luck with item drops again. I think we got everything pulped, we got everything looted. It's noon. I'm still not happy about those zombies off to the west there. They are too close. Let's get everything closed up. Alright, let's see. Drop those. Sledgehammer. I'm gonna drop that back here so I remember, keep an eye on it. Okay, we are looking fairly good considering the circumstances. We've got not enough food. With the wasp dead, hopefully I can go get some survival skill and get some pine cones from the forest over here. That'll give us access to the wooden spear and a food source. We got some meat in that, so it's not an urgent hurry. We've got enough random food and meat. Let's go ahead and get another fire going. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the wood source. Not working. Not doing what it's supposed to do. Something broke. Alright, famished and thirsty. Let's cook us up some meat. Man, can't remember the last time I cooked meat in Cataclysm. It's been a little while. 3 should be enough. Meat. And... oh yeah, I need to go up on the roof and get my 6-liter tanks. Do that. So another wasp is waiting for me up here. That'd be pretty hilarious. Alright, I was going to take this apart while I was up here too. Alright, let's go here. Give me that and that up that way. And alright, 1:43 p.m. We've got all 4 of the backpacks on. Let's really strap up. Let's actually... nah, we can for this. This is not going to have... alright. So, grab a metal tank and wield it. Let's go see if we have a clear path out to the forest. Nope. They're too close. They spotted me. Damn it. Ugh. Don't know how long I can play these peekaboo games with all these zombies nearby. I've got a funnel. I could put one of the 6-liter tanks up on the roof with the funnel, and it would eventually catch enough rain to be useful. Typically, I've never needed to do that. I've just never bothered. I haven't used a funnel in probably a game year. Usually, you just grab the tank, run over to the forest. There's plenty of those little pools. You just fill up in the pool, bring it back, and you're good for weeks. I mean, 240 doses of water from a single 6-liter tank. So, one trip over, one trip back, and you're good for a very long time. So, every once in a while I need to make a second trip, but by then, usually the challenge is either almost over, or I've got some kind of vehicle and I'm moving, so I've never really had to deal with it. And I wouldn't this time either if I had gone out the window instead of coming around to the door. Now I'm worried about how I'm going to deal with these guys, because if I go to the left, I'm going to detract more. If I go to the right, they're likely to come through the shelter to try to get to me, unless I let them get close enough. So... I could also ignore them and just head off to the forest. They're slow. Neither one of those guys is particularly quick, but I'm not going to lose them between here and there. And when I fill this thing up, I'm going to be overweight. So that's not ideal. I think I might go out left, make sure they get close enough to me they're not going to hit the shelter, jump back in the vehicle, drive south, and try to pull that whole group back away from the shelter a ways, then circle back around if I can manage it. I don't want them to come over here and start breaking windows and doors. So, let's drop this inside, close the door, over this way, stop running. Alright, yeah, there's 3 so far. Over this way, dudes. Don't go next to the windows. Need them to clear the building. Alright, they're clear. Back to run mode. Nope. Vehicle's done. We ran the battery out. So, we started it up a couple of times, and the alternator, we didn't let it run long enough to let the alternator charge it up. So, that didn't work. Get away from my vehicle. But we're going to lose them another way. If I had my spear, I'd be willing to try to stab him to death, but I'm not quite set up for that yet. So we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Now I got another zombie just south of me there. Gonna irritate the hell out of me by being too close. Ugh. Come on, fat zombie. Join the crowd. Oh, this is gonna be so irritating. Alright, get a little distance. Activate wheelies. Where are you, wheelies? Heelies. Activate heelies. Gets me to... Woof, that doesn't actually save that much. 94, 93. Yeah, that's not saving me much. Take off. Heelies. Where? Rollerblades. Oh yeah, rollerblades are way faster. Alright. No more heelies for me. Come on, fat zombie. Get out of the grass. Well, at least move a little faster when you finish getting out of the grass. Alright. Come on. Damn fat zombie's gonna ruin this whole thing. He's so slow. By the time I get these guys lured off, he's gonna lose interest and stay behind. It's just gonna make this whole process miserably slow. I'm gonna start throwing rocks at the damn guy. Alright. Ah, great. Another group. Is this where I walk into the shock zombie? Trying to lose this group. Yeah, that fat zombie is going to irritate the hell out of me. I've already lost him. He's not really moving very fast this direction. So I'm going to end up having to deal with him when I go back that direction anyway. Unless I go off-road and loop way around like so. I really don't want to do that. What is that up there? Beagle? Faction? Faxon? Yeah. I think I might though. Let's take off the rollerblades and wear the heelys. A little bit of room here. Activate the heelys to turn them off. Go back to regular walk mode. 230. That is a runner. Now the danger is, if I actually run, when I've got a dog and this runner near me. Crap, I should have left the rollerblades on. Alright, let's push further into town. Take off. Heelys. Whoa, whoa, he got a successful grab on me. Man, would that have been a bad thing. Alright, so we're going to try to use these vehicles. I'm almost all the way back to the vet clinic. I think there's a back door to that warehouse too. Wondering if I can go in there to lose the pursuit, go back through the back of the vet clinic and then come out this way. Tempted to try it, but I got a lot of grass I'd have to go through right there. I haven't seen the shocker zombie yet. Let's try it. Hey buddy. Forklift with no battery charge. Card. Bunch of empty crates, and there's no back door. There is no back door. That is not good. There is a roof, and then I can shimmy down the drain pipe, so we'll do that. They're about to come through. Alright, we are on the roof. Get our stamina back here. I don't think there's anything up here I care about. I assume this is empty. So, we stand here. As I lose my balance and fall off the building. So, can't go down here. So can I not go down here? How does this work? I know there's a drain spout right here. But how do I access it without just stepping off the edge of the roof? Examine here. Ah, there we go. Climb down. Yep, do it anyway. Perfect. Alright, examine. That's what you do. Well, that worked perfectly. Oops, except for this crowd of zombies back here. Alright. Nothing in the trash. Not going into the lockbox. Nothing back in the kennel. Oh, advanced emergency care. We will scoop that up. And don't need those. Alright, well, we didn't get anything else useful, but we got a book. And the advanced emergency care. I mean, the book is that. Alright, so, well, it didn't work quite as well as I was hoped. They're all still grouped up here. Back to walk mode. No sign of a shock zombie. This place is pretty much done. I think I'm just going to go play with some more houses while I have the opportunity, I guess. Until the shock zombie shows up and ruins my run. Ouch, that was closer than I wanted. The machine gun enthusiast. No thanks. I will take the salad. Is this another one of my hated duplexes? This is another one of those hated duplexes. Which means I'm going to have to pray for a clean back area to transition around. No windows at all there. This is going to be the bathroom. Alright, at least we had a fairly good... Oop, somebody's coming in behind me. Light gloves that fit again. Sure, we'll take those. Whole lot of nothing. Pretty much what I've come to expect from duplexes. Okay. So, wasn't there an ambulance over here? That's south a ways. That house is done. Man, that house is stupid. No sidewalk to the front door. So that's not good. Nope, not going anywhere in the 4x4. Got some energy, got no controls, not going anywhere in that. That is a broken ambulance and something. Not likely to get anything useful out of that. Can't see anything on the road that way. That car's been beat up a bit. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Well, into and back out of this house or circle back around? I think I'm going to circle back around. I've pulled at least this first group pretty far to the west. Oh, no, there's the group I was actually trying to pull originally. Still sitting over there. Okay, how do we... We just go straight through. Switch to run mode and try to outdistance them. Shock zombie. Oh no, he's down where I don't want him to be. He's down in the field. Son of a bitch. I got no way of dealing with a shock zombie. None whatsoever. Shock zombie in the evac shelter, I'm dead. I got no way to lure him very easily. Ugh. It's super, super hard for me to move these guys around without a vehicle. As soon as a shock zombie comes in range of the evac shelter, I'll be pretty much done. I don't know how I'm going to deal with shock zombies this run. If I can get this area cleared for just a few days, if they'll just leave me alone for a few days, so I can get some book reading done and get some leveling up done, get some basic materials set up, I can probably get myself to a position where I can just about survive something, but god damn, they keep messing with me. I think I gotta hope that I can just go to the shelter. I can't keep dodging around these guys forever. I gotta lose my pursuers. There's the fat zombie, so god damn it. Alright, I'm gonna take the chance. Rollerblades off, Heelys on, normal footwear. We're gonna go off this direction. Hope nothing's out ahead of me. We're gonna try to work our way around in a big, long circle. Body sights. Stop running. This is where Amigo shows up and chases me down. Ah, smoker zombie. It's almost as bad. Once again, I just can't catch a break. Not sure if he spotted me. I'll find out here in a minute. So, right up here. Body sights. Smoker zombie. No, I don't want to die by rosebush thorn cuts. Just get me back into the base quietly. I'll set up like 50 nail board traps. I don't want to try to pry a window open. I'm gonna fail. I think I have to go in the north way, which I really don't want to do either. There's that fat zombie. Alright, let's break a window. Oh, we actually managed to get in. Do I go get my water? That's the whole point of this trip, was to go get the water. Leave that up there to remind me. Well, I think I'm going to probably go berserk if I get tagged by more random zombies coming back from this water trip. Or if another wasp shows up, or anything. I need a quiet spot. Just a few hours of quiet. Take care of some business. Alright, where is a pool of water? I am not seeing any. Well, there's one pretty deep in. Alright, that's where we'll go. Let's go ahead and do auto pickup, auto forage. Alright, no, Moose should not be angry. Mr. Moose should be nice and calm. Alright. Haven't picked up a single thing yet. Survival is already level 1 and 26%. Alright, let's, we're not picking up vegetables with the auto pickup on everything? Okay. we're gonna walk around first. Try to get our skill level up. Then we'll circle back to that pool of water. Survival 88%. Alright, just a little more and then we're out of here. Alright, we got survival 2. All I'm really working on right now. Alright, Mr. Moose. Go away. I'm tired of getting interrupted by you. This is further in than the one I remember. Ah, that's good. Alright. This is going to make me super heavy. This is where I'm in the most danger, right here. I'm going to have no stamina whatsoever. It's already zeroed out. So if anything shows up, this is the time I die. Okay, we didn't get detected as far as I can tell downstairs. So, that's a pretty big deal right there. I'll drop that up there. So that's 240 water now that we've got available to us for cooking, cleaning, all that kind of stuff. And we got some empty metal tanks. I'll batch craft up a bunch of clean water so that we can just slam it down as needed. I'll leave this one here for the moment. Give me that. Play the old stick of wood game again. Alright, stamina back. Ugh. This one makes me a little crazy. I have to be so cautious. It's been a while since I did this kind of challenge with such a stupid low amount of hit points. I've forgotten just how nervous it makes me, given that any tiny little encounter can be instant death. Alright, let's drop the rest of this random stuff. So we got 18 pine cones, not bad. And some pine boughs, willow bark, and birch barks. Alright, do I have the pine needle tea recipe from the books I've got? I do not. Alright, no, don't have the right book yet. We will do... Oh, I need cooking skill. I have no cooking skill currently. Yeah, 0 cooking skill. I'll batch craft some water first, and that'll get me probably to level 1. Clean water, please. 20's fine. And into the metal tank. Yes, to the northeast. Do it again. One more. Alright, so we've got 60 clean water ready to go. That got me to cooking 1, which should mean I have my beloved pine cone recipe. Yay! Pine nuts. Let's do half. Too many times I've done my entire pile of pine nuts when I'm at the first level, even up skill, and ended up failing it and losing them all. Succeeded, and got cooking too. Awesome. Even better. Okay, so pine nuts. Yeah, give me those as well. There you go. So, we've got some meat, we've got pine nuts, we've got some random crap. That'll last us at least a few days. We'll burn through quite a bit of book reading if they actually give me that opportunity. For safety, I really probably need to desperately set up some nailboard traps. I think I really do. Really should. Both upstairs and downstairs. I might have to put up a lot of them. Try to keep this goofus alive. Now I also should have the wood spear. So wooden spear, forked, steel hands, flimsy. Can't do a copper, can't do steel. So yeah, wood is pretty much our choice. I didn't bring back a long stick. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I should have remembered that and brought back a long stick. Alright. Let's have the drink first. Let's relocate these. Let's put the regular water down here. Clean water up here so I can just step up and make sure I drink the clean stuff. And we'll also move some of the standard food up there. Let's do pine nuts. And that's it for now. That way I can step up and have a nice short list to look at of things I can eat and drink safely. Okay, food and water we've got fairly well taken care of. As long as I can carefully clear my path to the forest, we can grab some more pine nuts until we've got a fairly substantial supply. That'll definitely last us longer than this guy will stay alive. So, big thing done there. I gotta make one more trip out there to grab a long stick or find an intermediate young tree I can smash, which I don't think I'll find an intermediate one. That's the only place to get the long sticks, unfortunately. So I gotta go to the forest for that. That'll get us a wooden spear. Probably bring back 2 sticks to get a backup. We've got mobility. We've got a reach weapon once I get that done. I'm low strength, so throwing weapons I think are out. I'm not going to have any effectiveness with throwing weapons. I'm still debating if and how we would be able to take advantage of the bow and arrow. I could do the makeshift. It's a 1.0 multiplier. It's going to take duct tape, sinew, 2x4s, scrap metal, and more duct tape. I haven't been collecting the plastic. Alright. We can get some from the computer upstairs, the broken one. We'll take it apart. That'll get us some plastic chunks. I only need, I don't know, 1 or 2 of these recipes. It's going to make 10 at a time, so a couple of those, so we can get that put together pretty easily. And then pair that with the longbow, and just pray that our movement rate and the bow will be able to drop things for us at a decent distance. Oh, still need archery. Yeah. That is going to be... Alright, let's get the books back done on the list here, see what our options are. Is there an actual archery book? I don't think there's a book that teaches archery. They all just teach fabrication to build the archery items. I don't think there's an actual archery book. So, what did that add? We've got useless, dodge is always good. I'd rather not melee. Computers we knew about. Piercing weapons to 3. That's what we need for the spear, so we're going to focus on that. Marksmanship to 2, that'll help for the bow. Alright. I've got no intermediate first aid book. We can go to 3, and then we need 5 to advance beyond that. So we've got the high level first aid book and the low level first aid book. Okay. So let's make a longbow. 2 long strings of 3. It's going to use 2 of my long strings, is it? Another thing I didn't do. Need long sticks, and I need to grab some ropes from vehicles. I have to go back outside and grab the seatbelts out of the vehicle. 9:48. Nighttime scares the crap out of me with this guy. Archery for kids? Okay, yeah, that's right. Those are ones. I haven't taken archery in so long. It's been a long time since I did an archery build. I forgot about those, but yeah, there is archery for kids. And the other two. Somewhat irrelevant. I mean, just make a target and fire a few dummy arrows at the target, and in 5 seconds, well, in about a minute of real world time, I'll have my character at like level 2 or 3 archery skill anyway. So we'll just we'll have to craft up the low level bow and some arrows and do the practice real quick, and we'll get the better stuff. Alright, let's do this though. Let's pop upstairs. Dark outside. Let's pray there's nothing nearby. Grab all these seat belts. Remove. I'll leave the one on the driver's seat for now. I don't think I need anything else for raw materials from that. That'll give me all the string that I need. Yeah, while we're out, let's clear. I've got sunglasses. Alright, there we go. Now we've got our 3 range. So safe mode on, walk mode, Heelys with them turned off. No minefield between me and there. Oh, that's right. I got this little close forest right here. Come here, young tree. Where are you? There you are. Awesome. Oops, I still got auto forage on. Yeah, that's okay. Let's... Only one more pine tree. Nah, let's not bother them. Turn off. Alright, wield crowbar. 5 long sticks, that is plenty. Don't have a wood axe to chop that up. Don't think I need anything else. Grab a few dandelions while we're out here for some dandelion tea. Okay. Sticks. The dandelions. Drop. Yeah, both of those. Butcher. I don't have a knife. Did I not? Did I never make the knife? Apparently I didn't make the knife. That's kind of silly of me. Actually starting to get a little concerned about my my MacBook supply. I might actually have to make the stupid fire drill after all. I thought I made the knife. What the hell did I do with the knife? Yeah, I got the stone knife. Stone knife. This is simple. Alright, game. I don't know what's going on there with you telling me no on that. I'll do it manually for a moment, though, just to keep you happy. Alright, so we got some thread, string, and rope. Get these spears made before I forget again. Now what the hell am I missing? Ah, the rag. Alright. Disassemble sheet. Again. Alright, let's do 2 spears with sinew. Okay, we've got our reach weapon next up. So if I try to make this, I'm good on fab, but it's low on archery. I'm not sure if that's going to make it or not. If I'm going to succeed even though I'm missing the alternate. We do a short bow first. I'm much less likely to fail. Stealth bow would probably be the better way to go though. Just do the self bow just for the practice. So let's do that so we don't fail. Do long string. Alright, so we've got the self bow. Next up, we need some cheap ammo. Crude wooden arrow, 2x4s. Alright, 2 of those will be enough. Got that. Now let's I'm not gonna do this. I don't have enough light down here to set this a decent distance away, but let's try this. Practice targets gonna be whoops. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Practice target there. Wield, self bow, fire. Ah, crap, it landed next to me, so now I have to do that. Again, it lands next to me. That's so annoying. Alright, how we doing? Archery is level 1. Yeah, I haven't turned it on. I don't have much in the way of batteries. These other ones are going pretty fast to begin with. We'll go ahead and do it. 10 to activate, so 100, and then 1 every 100 turns. That's still gonna drain fairly quickly at this rate, but I'm running out of arrows pretty quick. They're breaking real fast. I need more 2x4s at this rate. What are we up to? Archery 1 and 13%. It's going to take a little longer than I thought. I think I need to be firing further away, but I can't target what I can't see. So if I fire from up here, I'm a little worried I'm going to hit something down here that's going to break. I had a bit of an incident in doing the throwing things, and I managed to smash a pile of 55 pine nuts. So let's move this stuff and just hope I don't fail by that much. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's funny. It's 1:30 in the morning. There's no light on the roof. God damn! Shot my bed. This scares the crap out of me that I'm gonna destroy something I really need. Arrgh. And again. What the hell? I'm aiming at the target. I keep hitting my bed and my my tank of water over here. And the arrows are just getting flat destroyed. I'm down to 3 out of my 20 I made. It's kind of funny. Maybe I'll wait for a daytime shooting. I can shoot much, much further, and I think I'll level up faster if I do that. So, it's 1:30 in the morning. We're not tired yet. Do I want to wander around in the light? Right now, I mainly just want to shack up here. The only thing I haven't done that I really want to do is get some nailboard traps put together. But I'm going to need to spend 4 or 5 hours of game time taking benches apart, actually deconstructing them so I get the most nails and 2x4s. Let's do that. Yes, Vorm said nailboard traps. Look at the hit points. Look at the hit points. Must has nailboard traps. I'm also using a spear, so I haven't done that in forever. When you got 6 strength, 6 dex, and 19 max hit points, anything you can do to not have to go into melee is a really good thing. So we're doing all sorts of things I haven't done in forever. Yeah, let's take stuff apart. Let's get this done. I need the nail boards up. If I do get any visitors, it's the only way, realistic way I have of getting rid of them. Mobility and the traps. Till I get something to put on that's going to give me some protection. Man, it's 5 AM already. So much time to take this stuff apart. Okay. Workbench take again? Ooh, more than I can deal with right now. How about this version? 8 pipes, 2 sheet metal. That I can do. I don't have enough pipes here locally though. Daylight. One thing I have left up here is this one thing here that I can get the sheet metal from. And this isn't going to give me any pipes up here. This might. Yeah, there's some pipes. Alright, so we'll take that, bring that downstairs. Then we will take this apart. Can't remember if you get pipes when you deconstruct versus smash a locker. I know you get them when you smash. Think you still get them when you deconstruct? Yeah. Alright, cool. I gotta go shut that roof. I'm deathly afraid another wasp is gonna fly from the roof down through there. Okay, it is 7:53 AM. We're gonna have to go to sleep here pretty soon. We got the parts back. I'm definitely gonna have to make a fire drill. All right, I want a workbench. I definitely want a workbench. Let's take down the. I think I have to destroy it this way. Construct that. Take workbench there. Alright, that'll speed things up. Let's have some food and water and think about whether I'm gonna sleep right now. Let's craft up that meat before it goes bad on me. We are engorged. Alright, so we got the food in, we've got the work table down, we've got a bed, we've got our water source, we've got a way of getting some food. We don't have enough yet, but we can get some stuff done. So we're just about to the point where we're going to start smashing out some ridiculous quick levels, like 2-minute chapters for Dodge. Looking forward to it. But as I said, we can already get our fab to 6 just from books, and we can get our tailoring to 5. That's not quite enough for the first aid, or the survival gear. We got a little tiny bit of chitin. Not enough for the... I need level 7 to make tailoring for the chitin armor piece. But we're close, and if we get some raw materials, we can craft our way to it pretty quickly. Well, no, you need a book. Craft leveling tailoring past 5 is really, really hard. And boring. So we'll see. Alright, so sleep now. 2x4s, we got 56 more of them. Hey there, last question. Welcome back. Yeah, archery, the spear, and running away. Running things over with vehicles. That's pretty much been my go-to for the first couple of attempts. This guy's by far in the best position we've had. But the challenge is to clear that school. So we got to get back to that school at some point. There weren't all that many zombies there, and we already cleared all the books out. So we've gotten everything useful out of there. So it's just a matter of getting us leveled up a bit. Can I find the Healy items? You mean this thing right here? The Heelys that I'm wearing? And I've been using? Yes, I've got Heelys. I tend to use them just for shoes, and then I swap out to my rollerblades, though. The rollerblades are still substantially faster. But the Heelys, in the case where I can't get the time to switch out to the rollerblades, I can just pop the wheels on the Heelys and get a little bit of a boost. So I'm using the Heelys as my regular shoes, as emergency roller backup, and then the rollerblades when I have time to swap in and out. Okay. Just trying to decide, do I want to sleep right now? I've got food for at least a couple of days. Water's no problem. Let's do this. Before I forget, let's get the fire drill done. I'm gonna forget otherwise. I would hate to... Whoops. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the campfire drill. That's good enough. 50 more uses is plenty. We got to 1 level of the bow skill. I could put the target up on the roof and go practice up there. I need some more arrows, though. Come here, crude wooden arrows. Let's do 30 this time. And let's go up on the roof for just a second. I need to get my nail board traps made, but go see how well this works with some more visibility. Alright, so let's put... Oh, that's right. If I'm up on the roof and the arrows go off the railing, I want to fire in towards the center is what I want to do. So let's put it here. And we'll back off to here. Fire. Wield. Self-bow. Fire. Didn't detect it. Didn't detect it. There we go. That's as far away as we can be. I don't know if aiming makes any difference, Draco. Do you know if does aiming make a difference? All I'm trying to do is quick level up some archery skill. I need to get to archery 3 so I can get the longbow put together. So, all right, so it doesn't matter. So we're just gonna random fire. At least they're not going off the roof. That's really all I care about. Oops. Where is my count of arrows? It should show... Is it not going to show? I thought it showed me somewhere on here. Guess not. Maybe because I don't have a quiver? Alright, archery 1 and 61%. I think that level 2 to 3 archery is going to suck. I think that's going to take a lot of time. Options, auto pickup. Things are breaking like crazy. Did they all just break? I just lost 6 out of 7? Okay. So that's 30 arrows gone that quick, huh? 90%. I think I might give it a try when we hit level 2. I don't think I can do it with the... 1 arrow that I've got left, though. 11 o'clock now. Let's go finish this out. Man, they're breaking fast. Alright, 3% into level 2. Let's call that good for now. Beat you up, I guess. So, try a longbow. 15 minutes, give it a go. Long stick number 1. Long string number 1. Yep, we actually succeeded. Got the memorization even. Alright. Let's see here. So the other ammo we had was the makeshift. Alright, let's make a dump pile up here. I never want to see you guys again. And I don't want to see you again. Do 30. Sinew and scrap metal. Okay, so we've got our longbow and some arrows. A minor bit of skill, archery 2. Hopefully with mobility, that'll let us at least kill the incidental zombies that show up. We won't have the range to kill the really nasty stuff, shockers, but just about everything else for the low level at least, we should be able to plink to death. Assuming I don't run out of arrows trying. I think we need to sleep now. 2 p.m., we're going to sleep till at least 10. So... actually, I'd prefer to be on a day cycle right now. If I'm actually going to stay here and just read, I'd like to read in the daylight instead of burning a million 2x4s. Ooh, I can actually do a birch bark quiver. I don't think I've ever made a birch bark quiver. A quiver woven from strips of birch bark worn at the waist that can hold 20 arrows. Activate to store.